got that check-in to go. I'm gone. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that caught. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce.
Hey, everybody. It's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Oakland Raiders. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and our home team. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they...
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Back to throw. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The scoreboard says goose eggs right now, but we might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone.
Leopard! Leopard!
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man, maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Leopard! Leopard! Watch 85, ball, 85, watch 85. Detroit! Detroit!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 12 on the year. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Miles Jack.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
On second down, Montgomery. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked #1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1, you know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Eli Rogers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter.
All right, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he's going to have... This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Gone, 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 gone. Check, check. Detroit! Detroit! Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A dump underneath to Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. The Raiders on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Detroit! Detroit!
Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. A big play coming up here. 3rd down and 2 from inside the red zone. What can this offense do? Let's find out. On 3rd down, that's Potter. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Now let's go!
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Hurry up, here we go! 3-19! 3-19!
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
All right, here we go.
They'll set up to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line. Back live here now in Salt Lake City. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll drop the throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here, and that is incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal.
All right, here we go.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. In for the score. So we have a red zone alert. Tie game, 4th quarter. Very likely a deciding moment in this contest.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Set. 3-19.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. Now we're going to get a halt in the action because Ty Montgomery is shaken up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And they take a 17-14 lead. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
Now let's go.
Now back to throw. That's complete to Meredith. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they pick up 20. Complete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go now.
Again, he'll drop the throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Eli. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
Gone!
Gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Trent Murphy. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort. Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the fourth. They need points quickly. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pick up there of 20 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Browns are going to win the football game. So they tried to go for it for fun. A road win in the National Football League.